Okay. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Franchise mode, episode 2, as the Marlins. So, we're looking to pick up a pitcher. And,
Oh, not ready yet.
Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Steven Strasburg, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game. And that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game. Give him a chance to win.
Here's D. Gordon now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Gordon.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, are coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
It is so nice, Matt, to win that home opener. You know the next day the crowd is going to be hyped. Everybody's talking baseball in the city, and now you're back for Game 2.
Now a ball rolled softly to second. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Well, you get ahead of the leadoff batter 0-2. Then you give up a base hit 0-2. Not the way you draw it up. He's going to have to figure out a pitch to put guys away, or this will be a short outing for him.
In is Christian Yelich.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
There's one on to first, and they get the double play. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Edinson Volquez is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in it? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Well, here you are, game 2. You try to get into somewhat of a routine. You know, game 1, you got so many people opening day throwing out first pitch, ceremony for dignitaries, you name it. That's not the real flow to a game. Now game 2, even though you're on the road, you want to try to get into a little bit of a routine, and maybe that'll help them win this game.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
In now is Adam Eaton. Past battles with Edinson Volquez, 9 base hits in 31 tries. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's behind the runner to first. A runner at second, nobody out. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Now he tries to hold back, but he makes contact here, and this is looped foul. And he lays off for ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw goes over to third, and the decision to take a shot at third backfires as he's in there safely. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
First and second now, one man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
A swing and a miss for out number two, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
In now is Anthony Rendon,
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
looking to minimize the damage here. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. And that one stayed too low apparently. Hard hit ball to second. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Digging in now, Michael Taylor. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Volquez sets. 1-1 on its way. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Murphy rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 3 across so far in the inning and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Another 0-2 coming. Tapped up the first baseline. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors, and 2 men left on base. Second inning upcoming from our nation's capital. The Nationals are out in front here, 3-0. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Eaton will wait on it. 1 pitch, 1 away.
All right, here's how the Nats line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Bryce Harper. You know, when he first broke into the league when he was 19, 20 years old, he was running around like a crazy man all over the place like a little jackrabbit. Out of control. He's calmed it down now. He's really become a nice outfielder.
Murphy is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 6th, third baseman, Martin
Prado now. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, 7 hits in 30 4 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Taylor going back. Gone! A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Marlins strike for a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Batting 7th, shortstop, Christian Colon.
In now, Christian Colon. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Comes set with the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Marlins get one back thanks to the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's the Nationals 3 and the Marlins 1. At the plate, Steven Strasburg. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
Pitcher,
Into the windup and the pitch. Way out in front.
0-1.
A wave and a miss.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Trey Turner is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline. Bohr ranges to his left, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
now batting, center fielder, Adam.
Digging in to try it again. Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Yelich is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order as the lead remains 3-1. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
JT Realmuto.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Edinson Volquez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
0-1 count and the pitch. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough, because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls a string on you. Nice take.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Edinson Volquez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Standing in now, D. Gordon will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper is underneath this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. Miami down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Bryce Harper.
Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Daniel
Stepping
Murphy.
in, Daniel Murphy. Last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Ripped down the line. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1 from the stretch. Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 6.
Digging in for his
Anthony
second at bat,
Rendon.
Anthony Rendon. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Washington, and it's still 3-1. With Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Hey now. Here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in, and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
So striding forward now, Justin Bohr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. A tag for 1. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He popped out in his first trip. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 2-1 pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Miami. They still trail it here 3-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Standing in, Steven Strasburg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing like he just did right there. 2 big swings, and he has nothing yet.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Martin Prado now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Martin Prado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he misses it.
Well, I like the effort on that play. A lot of times when a guy slides, that's so you can get underneath that ball a little bit. Looks like that one handcuffed him just a tad, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Stepping in now, Christian Colon. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Zimmerman is there, and he's got it for the first out.
Up next for the Marlins.
Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Edinson Volquez.
Striding in, Edinson Volquez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, that'll get your head shaking at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Taylor moving in. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Marlins leave 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
In there, no balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch. A sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
Adam Eaton is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he misses with it 1-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Right fielder number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's running towards second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich ranging back to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the runner from first comes around to score. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
The runner was moving on the pitch, so when he blisters this thing into the gap, he's going to score easily. What wasn't so certain was if the hitter was going to have the wheels to get to third. Well, he answered that question, and he has an RBI triple.
Hit hard but foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. 1 out and a runner on third. Another one sent foul. Hard hit at third. Prado was there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And Zimmerman has a base hit.
That's just a sign of a great hitter. Breaking ball down, and he's still got a base hit on it. Wow, terrific job.
Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 0-1. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a
Now
hole.
batting. Left fielder, Michael Taylor.
Into the box, Michael Taylor. Snap throw to first, but he gets back in time. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Nationals 5 and the Marlins 1. Ready once again, D. Gordon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. Rendon fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
Barehanded grabs might be one of the best looking plays in baseball. It not only takes tremendous body control and focus, but the fielder also needs to have a quick and accurate release to make an out. A highlight reel play there for sure.
In is Christian Yelich. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That ball was down below the zone, and he still stayed with it and drove it back up the middle.
First baseman, Justin Bour.
Into the box now, Justin Bour. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Here it comes, 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Boy, this team, they're swinging everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Lifted in the air out to right. Harper has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Strasburg on 1-1, and he pops it up back behind.